Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2019 movie Spider-Man Far From Home. So in this movie, Peter Parker and his classmates are going on a summer vacation to visit different cities in Europe and stuff, and he's wanting to take a break from being Spider-Man and enjoy time with his friends on this little vacation field trip thing. And Nick Fury shows up and starts sending him on these missions to fight these mysterious creatures that cause natural disasters and destruction throughout the continent, and he has to face off against the villain Mysterio, played by Jake Gyllenhaal. I really enjoyed this movie. It's my least favorite out of this Spider-Man trilogy. After rewatching No Way Home a million times since it came out, and rewatching Homecoming a couple weeks ago, and then rewatching this one, I was like, I think this, it's safe to say this is actually my least favorite out of the trilogy. I used to say this was better than Homecoming and stuff, but after rewatching it a few times and rewatching Homecoming a few times, I do like that one just a little bit more. But I think the story is pretty good. The chemistry between the cast is all still really great. I love the budding romance between MJ and Peter Parker, although I felt like they could have set that up a little bit better in Homecoming, because it kind of came out of nowhere in this one. I wish it would have either set it up a little bit in that, or maybe had her have an appearance in Avengers Infinity War indicating it and stuff. But for what they did with it, I think it still worked pretty well and everything. And like I said, I love how their relationship is in the two Spider-Man movies, especially the next one. The story is pretty entertaining and everything. I like that Peter is kind of not wanting to be Spider-Man right at that moment. He's wanting to take a break and stuff. He's tired and he needs some time with his friends and everything. I love that. It kind of humanizes him and everything. And as far as the villain goes, Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio is great. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, but I say that about a lot of them because I really enjoy most of Spider-Man's villains. He's just one of my favorite. He's my favorite superhero with my favorite villains gallery, aside from maybe Batman. And I just really enjoyed the story in this one. I do think there are some things in here that don't make a lot of sense, like Tony Stark leaving those glasses to him and stuff when he's underage. I have a feeling, though, that that's going to play into a storyline or something in Secret Wars. There's going to be something going on, and there's talk about Robert Downey Jr. returning, so maybe there will be a lot more to talk about in that when that time comes. But I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a lot of fun, and the visual effects are really well done and everything. I think they hold up really well. They're not like anything mind-blowing and stuff, but the monsters and stuff, for being CGI, they look really good and everything, especially the sand monster and all the different ones that Mysterio creates. And I think like I said, he's an awesome villain, and if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have had what happened in No Way Home happen. So a lot of his stuff had a lot of consequences and stuff, and I love that like Mysterio affected the entire next movie, and I love that. That's just something I thought they did really well between those two movies and everything. And I love how this one sets up No Way Home in the mid-credit scene and stuff. I can't wait to see what the setup it's going for with Nick Fury's character and where Secret Invasion and stuff goes and everything. And this is a really fun time. So I'd give Spider-Man No Way Home Spider-Man Far From Home. I've talked about No Way Home so much in this last year since it came out that I have that one on my brain, I guess. But Far From Home is a lot of fun, and I really love it. It's my least favorite out of this MCU Spider-Man trilogy, but it's still a really fun time and not a bad movie at all. So I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Spider-Man Far From Home, And I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.